It's amazing when you start enjoying God. You need little else in this life to enjoy. Which I think starts to help me understand humans like Mother Teresa. This extraordinary little woman who has massive capacity to love and care for other human beings. And sometimes you gotta wonder, was Mother Teresa born noble and compassionate and merciful? And the answer scripturally is no. She was born selfish and self-absorbed just like you and just like me. What happened? She started to enjoy God. God revealed himself to this little woman in Calcutta. And she just enjoyed him. And as she enjoyed him more, she needed little else in life to enjoy. Possessions, things, stuff had little appeal because of how much God meant to her. She learned to enjoy God. Are we dwelling on his love? Are we reclining on his love? It's funny because growing up, I thought like the best antidote to resist temptation was kind of like this physical posture spiritually. Like, bring it on. I'm going to fight you, jealousy and envy and anger. I'm so angry at you, anger. I'm going to fight you, lust. You bring it on. But I realize now that actually the most powerful posture for a believer is reclining, sitting, resting, yielding on our God who relationally is a lot like an IKEA couch, a lot like a lazy boy. Just stay there. That's the great challenge, is it not? To stay in his love. No, I don't deserve this. Stop loving me. I can't handle this. I can't stay on the couch anymore. I have to go do something. I have to earn something. I have to work for it. I have to impress you. I have to just, hold up my end of the bargain. I can't, no, God, stop it. You're blessing me again. You're loving me. You're forgiving me again. You can't keep forgiving me for the same thing. I promised I wouldn't do it. Stop it. I'm just putting vernacular to how a lot of us feel all the time. Remember Peter in Luke chapter 5? We talked about it. Remember, God fills his boat with fish and his buddies' boats with fish. And Peter, what is Peter's knee-jerk reaction to Jesus? You got to go. You got to go. What's he saying? Relationally, I can't do this because I understand how relationships work. You hold up your end of the deal, but I have to hold up my end of the deal. And the way you're holding up your end of the deal, I can't keep up with this. I can't bless you the same way you're blessing me. I can't live the life that's worthy of all the stuff you're putting in my boat. You need to go. It'll just be better if you punish me and you depart from me. That'll be good for me. Jesus ignored his plea, by the way. When Jesus comes over to Mary and Martha's house, why is Martha so busy? Because we are Martha. Jesus is there. We're in relationships. I'm going to serve him. I'm going to serve him. And then she's like ticked off because Mary's not working. She's sitting. And finally she goes, really? Jesus, I'm serving you. Don't you see what I'm doing for you? Mary the slacker? Mary doesn't hesitate to come and recline at your feet. Guess who gets commended and guess who gets corrected? The one who is resting and reclining and enjoying Jesus gets commended. The one who is serving and working gets corrected. Whew. That's tough to handle. Listen to the invitation from your God. Abide. So Father's loved me, so I have loved you. Stay there. You want to make sense of more of these commandments? If you're still kind of like, I don't know about this commandment thing. I really think it's about keeping his commandments. Well, of course we're to keep his commandments, but as we focus on his love, that's what enables us and empowers us to keep his commandments. Look at John chapter 15, verse 12. He says, no, you want a commandment? Let's talk commandments. I want you to love one another. That's where a lot of us stop. All right, we're going to love each other. Come on. Guys, we're Christians. We're going to do this, okay? I'm going to love you. I really am going to love you. Hopefully I don't see you because it'll be easier to love you if I don't see you. But we're going to love you from a distance. But that's not how we're to address commandments. He says, love one another as I have loved you. What comes first here? Loving people or understanding how God loves you? There it is again. The only way I'm going to love people like Mother Teresa is discover what Mother Teresa discovered is how much God loves me. And when I remain in his love, when I abide in his love, when I continue in his love, God, you've so freely given me this love. I want to give it away to others. It's a paradox, isn't it? Because the more you obsess over loving people, the more annoying they become. The more you just obsess over God's love for you, the more you love what he loves. And you want to live like he lives. And you start obeying his commandments. Love God and love your neighbor. That's his commandment. How can we do that unless we dwell in his love for us? David prayed in the midst of his darkest hour in life, maybe second only to when he lost this child that came from this relationship. David prays, I need you to restore this to me. I've lost it. I'm not enjoying you. I think actually, David's also saying that's how he got involved with Bathsheba in the first place. He stopped enjoying God. So I need you to take me back to that emotional disposition, that place, that space that I was in when you met me and you called me and you appointed me and I just, like maybe he's saying like when I was a shepherd, when I was out with the sheep, I need to go back to that place where I just enjoyed you and I talked to you. God, could you restore that? Because I've lost it and it's hurting me. This is one of the main objectives in life, church, enjoying God. And I implore each and every one of us that we pass on to the next generation, not rules, regulation, church attendance, Bible reading plans, or an hour of prayer every day, all of which is not bad, it's great. But I pray what we pass on to our children and their children's children is a passion to really enjoy this gracious, loving God. That's how we'll stay to the end. This is the key to endurance. There are very few human beings on the planet, this is at least my premise, that have the willpower, that have the moral fortitude to serve rules and regulations and last to the very end. Very few. For the rest of us, average, normal people, I won't make it with rules. I won't make it just because it's the right thing. I need to know him. I need to enjoy him. I got to have a relationship with him. Our world and the world we live in, we're so blessed to live in this country, but it has so much to offer in terms of distraction and temptation and allurement. Unless I enjoy him, I wonder sometimes, will I make it to the end? There's power in this joy. And I say these things, Jesus said, that my joy would remain in you and that your joy would be full.